All right, welcome back to SimCity 5. We are building a gambling town here, downtown Helena. We are going to have a good time here as we turn our little dirt road town into a glorious, glorious downtown area. Best downtown area ever created in SimCity 5. We're out here by the Lazy Llama Luncheon. Just got ourselves a burger and a cup of coffee, and we are ready to do some real hardcore gaming. All right. So what are we gonna do? That's the question. We're making plenty of money, $7,000 an hour. That's not bad. Better than I can do with my day job. In any case, let's get to work. And you know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to work by leaving town. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to East Helena, and we're gonna see what's going on there. Cause it looks like they're running short on power, and we also would stand to benefit by creating more industrial areas. So we're going to invest in that downtown area by investing in the neighboring areas first. Okay. Power. What do we got? A negative 51 megawatt deficit. It might be a good time for us to do something about that. We got $9,000, which isn't really all that much. We have a windmill farm here, which is not doing a very good job of producing electricity. If we build another 5 windmills, that might be enough to make up our deficit. Do we have any we don't really have much power available from our neighbors. Not much at all. So what are we going to do? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to have to do. We're going to go downtown and we're going to build a power plant downtown. That's what we're going to do. Because power's got to come from somewhere. And over here, we got enough money to build a nuclear power plant. Now, doesn't that sound exciting? A nuclear power plant. Where would that nuclear power plant go? Well, I don't know rightly, but I think right there looks kind of cool. We're going to put the nuclear power plant right here. Kind of picturesque. I do like the way it looks. And I don't think that we need to build a second generator. I think one is probably enough. We're going to speed up the game so it can hire and start producing electricity. Because what we don't want is for our neighboring towns to go out of business because they have no power. While we wait for that, we'll upgrade these roads a little bit because it doesn't make sense for the power plant to be on a dirt road without any access to infrastructure. Well, there we go. That's a little bit better. Might as well, yep. There we go. That looks nice. Connects nicely to downtown. Might as well do it for the entire loop here. See, I don't think I want that road to look like that. I want it to kind of bend around a bit. So we're going to do another road here. What we got? That road. Now, that's what I'm talking about right there. Looks much better. Okay. And then this little road, it can just kind of go like that. There we go. And now we got a nice sort of a business loop running around the outside of our tiny little town here. set up some contracts here to export our services. And now we'll see about going back to East Helena and buying that power, that extra power. No, maybe not. Not yet. Well, I guess the power plant still wasn't open. We gotta wait. How long is it gonna take for them to hire up? They need to get staffed as soon as possible. All right. Workers are needed. Well, if workers are needed, there's not enough workers, then I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll build a little power plant community right here. They can live there right across the street from the power plant. We have sewage problems. Nothing we can do about that either, huh? Well, I don't want sewage in this town. I want the sewage going to East Helena. Because I already have sewage over there. We'd need $40,000 to expand our sewage treatment capacity here. And I don't have that. We got a power outage over here. Now that's not good. Not good at all. Now let's see if we can do anything about the power shortage over here. Everybody's going to be in the dark because we can't hire to staff the power plant. Isn't that terrible? Well, $7,000 here, is that enough to build another solar array? No, not really. Yeah, those wind power plants aren't really doing much for us. But I guess it's something, right? Suppose we probably ought to invest in education a little bit. Look at how that building's set up on the hill. That looks really stupid. Yep. I guess nothing we can do about that. All right. Nuclear power plant is now functioning. And we built our first schools. I really do like how that power plant looks. Very, very elegant. Now we don't have power problems anymore. Maybe. Maybe the other city isn't close enough. So if I go to Helena, can it buy power from downtown? No neighboring power providers. Well, isn't that great? So because it's 2 tiles over, I can't sell power to this town. Well, that's stupid. And that messes up my whole plan. Because now I have a ridiculous amount of power being made over here. And there ain't nothing I can do with it. I don't even need a nuclear power plant for this little town right now. I guess we'll need it eventually. So that's okay. But it does precious little for my power problem on the other side of the map, though. Well, if that's how it's going to be, then I guess we have only one option. And that option is to invest in power supply here in East Helena. I guess what we're going to do is we're going to build a nuclear power plant here too. Since nuclear power plants need skilled labor and we have a college town here, I guess that would be a good place for it. Matter of fact, we can put our nuclear power plant right there. Yep, that'll do. We'll put it right there as soon as we have enough money. But we're going to have to survive with limited power generation for a little while. Can we do that? That's a question. Oh, look, no. So now it does let me buy power from downtown. Isn't that weird? Like it wouldn't let me do it before. Now it does. Okay, well, good. Sounds good. It's kind of wonky the way the game works. That's all right. Helps us out a lot. So now we can save up for more for more sewage treatment capacity. Once we have $40,000 more, we can add a sewage treatment tank. Then eventually we want to get rid of these sewage outflow pipes and replace them completely with the sewage treatment plants. Stop pumping sewage into the ground. We're creating a ecological disaster there. 38,000, 41,000. Good. All right. Well, there's that second sewage tank. Our capacity is now in good shape. So there's nothing standing in the way of our success now. Let's eliminate this abandoned industrial plant here. We're going to actually eliminate a little more industry because I don't want pollution around my water pumping plant there. Now I guess we gotta start upgrading our roads. Because if we want to be a super built up modern town here, we're going to have to allow expansion. We're going to delete that little road there. Give our residential areas a little more space to expand. Looks like we're running a bit of a deficit, so hopefully we get some construction to happen here in time before we run out of money. We do have some factories here being built, so we might survive. Be a little bit close. All right, there we go. Now we're back in the green again. That's cool. We were just able to upgrade our university. School of Science increases high-tech industrial profit in the city. That could be good. Well, there we go. There's a high-tech business that came in. Looks pretty cool. It's cool that in SimCity 5, industry can be clean and high-tech looking. I think I'm going to build another community college down in this corner. It'll help our industrial areas. I'm thinking we might build the academy here eventually. Research advanced technology and transmit the control net needed for it to function. Staff with wealthy workers to research faster and transmit more control net. Increases tech level of nearby industrial buildings. We have some cool monuments we could build. Oh, that's where the churches are. I really didn't plan for East Helena to become the biggest town, but it definitely has, up to this point, dwarfed all of the other towns that we have built. And at some point, we may eliminate those windmills too, because they do take up a lot of space. So I guess I'm gonna let the simulation run for a little while. We're gonna get some more money, and probably in the next video we're gonna go ahead and expand into this fourth tile to allow us to have a more of an industrial presence, because I want East Helena here to kind of be the high tech, high educated area with high tech industry and the academy there. And then Helena, our first town over here, is going to be really more of an administrative capital without industry. And then we have downtown, which is going to be primarily focused on commerce and gambling and vacation leisure. So then this fourth tile is going to be more of just a traditional high volume of industry. Um, well, maybe we'll put a Omega Co there, and then that would kind of balance out these four squares, and then we'll start expanding into the other ones eventually. But I also would like to do the great work. I have to figure out how to do that. Maybe we'll build an arcology. That'd be kind of cool. I have to figure it out. Space Center. That'd be pretty cool. All of those are pretty cool. Well, I guess we'll think on that and come back to it in a later episode. In any case, we have built our first nuclear power plant, and we've balanced our regional economy, and our town of East Helena now has more than 80,000 people living in it. So I would say all in all, that's a win. It's going to be exciting to see downtown grow into a place with towering skyscrapers. And that's where I'm going to leave you. Till next time, thank you for watching, and goodbye.